What up, Pride? It's your boy Esaveo back at it again with another reaction video. Today we are getting into a song called Maria by the singer Hwasa. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She is one of the singers in the K-pop girl group Mamamoo. Back when I did my original Mamamoo reaction, which was Hip, I got a bunch of reaction recommendations, a bunch of songs from Mamamoo, as well as this song. The reason I chose to do this song is, one, I kind of was piqued by this girl in the video. Peaked, that's a weird word for it. I took interest in this girl in the Hip reaction. She had like a really dope vibe, and you guys told me that this song was like the single off her debut album, like as a solo artist. So I thought that was cool. I was interested in that. But more importantly, a friend of mine a little while back told me that this was her favorite song, not just by Mamamoo, not just by Hwasa, but just in general, this was her favorite song. And that friend has been going through a really tough time lately. And so I decided to do this song as kind of like a feel better to her. So hopefully she enjoys it. Hopefully you all enjoy it. This song is called Maria, which is a Latin name. So I'm assuming it's going to be Latin influenced. Based on what you guys told me in the comment section of the last Mamamoo video, these guys tend to get into like a bunch of different styles and genres. Like they pull from a lot of different places for their compositions. So I'm interested to see how this goes. I've heard Latin pop before, but I have not heard a Korean singing Latin pop before. So interest peaked. So without further ado, we're going to get into this thing. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I'll see you on the other side, guys. Oh, one other thing. I'm not going to be listening to this video through headphones. Even though I'm going to be breaking down music, I'm just going to be listening to it through the speakers because I am going through a process of finding better headphones. The headphones I have been using have very clear, like, actual earbud pieces, so I can hear the music really well, but the actual microphone isn't that great, so it's kind of hard to hear me, and I want you guys to also be able to hear me. So I'm going to revert back to my old format of just listening through the speakers until I get some better headphones so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying and not just hear the music. So this video, no headphones, but future videos, hopefully better headphones, better mic, the whole shebang. You know, I'm doing upgrades on the whole thing, so stick with me, guys. We're getting into the video for real this time. Just wanted to let you guys know that so you weren't like surprised, like, hey, where's your headphones at? They're off. Okay? All right. Peace. So we're 15 seconds into the video, and she didn't already died. She was like in like some pool, jacuzzi, bathtub. I don't know. It looked like she was in some box with water or liquid in it. That might have just been her blood. Oh, that's disturbing. Okay, anyway, and there was a spiky thing on the ledge that they focused in on at one point. And then we were at her funeral, and it was surrounded by chairs, but there was nobody there. I'm sure that's symbolic of something, but it's sad. And now she's in black and white, so maybe this is like the afterlife? I don't know, but this video already seems intense. We're 15 seconds in, so if you don't like people stopping their reactions to talk about stuff, you should probably leave now, because you're not going to enjoy this video. I can already tell you that for sure. And rant counters, get ready. That's one. Let's get it. Okay, but it sounded like it was leading to something. We had the riser coming in. The first thing we hear in the intro is some super processed like vocal chop, which I can't make out. I'm not sure what language that was, or even if that was like an actual language and not just a vocal run that they chopped up. We had that, and then we had a synth come in under that, so it was like the lead melody was the vocal chop run thing, and then we had a backing melody of it wasn't even a backing melody really, it was just more chords being played on a synth, and then a riser started coming in, letting me know that something was about to happen. Visually, her hair color has changed. I think it was black before, but I'm not, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure on that. Actually, it might have just been red this entire time, and I might just be superimposing the black from the hip video. I don't know. But her hair's red, and she's like wearing a bloody like butcher's apron and pushing a cart, and it had something bloody on it, and now they're sitting at a table. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I can't really make out what they're eating, but so far, video, really weird. Song, interesting. Okay, that's a brain. Alright, dog. This is gory so far. I'm not sure who those people around the table are supposed to be, and if that's supposed to be some reference to something. It's like my second Mamamoo video ever, so just give me a break. But I think she took a piece out of the brain and ate it, which gives me very iZombie vibes. If you don't know what that is, it's like a TV show, but I'm not going to ruin it. Just watch it. It's pretty good. It's on Netflix, so whatever country you're in, I think they have Netflix. But this gives me very iZombie vibes. Where they are at kind of looks like a morgue. Maybe I'm just thinking that because of like the blood and the body parts and it being like really white with the carts. I don't know. I'm kind of getting morgue vibes so far. So maybe all of them are zombies and they're eating the dead chick, and maybe she's not the dead chick. They're eating somebody. So maybe this is like, maybe they went back in time and this is her before she died, and her eating people is why she ended up dead. That's my new theory from now on. Whoa. Completely different setting. All right. The music is not at all what I expected. This is not Latin influenced at all. Like not even a little bit. So ignore my theory in the intro. I'm probably gonna get a bunch of other stuff wrong in this video too. Let's just rock with it. First off, this is a high tempo song from a drum standpoint, but from a melody standpoint, this song is very interesting. There is maybe like a bell type synth playing the melody of this song, and there are a lot of different synths being played in the background. This I can already tell is going to be one of those pop songs that when you open up the DAW, which a DAW it's the electronic production software that producers use since the 2000s, basically. If you opened up the DAW on this, there's probably going to be like 90 instruments on this, because I can already hear, and I don't even have headphones in, so I know there's probably some stuff I'm missing, but I can already hear like probably 4 different synths that have already been playing and overlapping in the background, playing chords under that little bell on top. So this is a complex production already. And I was saying similar stuff about the Mamamoo hip reaction, so I don't know if the company that they're from just likes grand production, or if that's just happens to be the 2 songs that I've heard. But we're gonna keep going, but it's not Latin influenced at all. It's very poppy. Gotta go back. Ooh. Okay, I see you. So that was interesting. Out of the first verse and into the chorus, the production speeds up. It creates a build-up, very EDM style. The tempo of the song feels like it's picking up, but she's staying the same speed. Her singing on this song is very interesting because she's not attacking this song in a way that I would expect her to attack this song, given if I just heard the melody and someone told me, how do you think the singer is going to sing? Like, it's not called flow when you sing, but for my hip hop fans, you'll get what I'm saying. Her flow on this song is very interesting, and it's not at all what I expected it to be. I've been saying that a lot, but this song is quite different than what I anticipated. So that's interesting, but as the song picks up and you gain speed, you get another anti-drop. You think, oh, it's going to go here, it's going to go up, and instead of getting, well, I guess down, instead of getting a drop, it cuts out, and you have the distortion that is left from the synth, and then she growls into her, I think she says Maria. Whatever the first word of the chorus is, I think it's Maria. She growls into that, and so the distortion that's left over from the synth bass in this case into the growl of her singing is like just so good. Like artistically, that's such an interesting choice to make. And yeah, I can tell that this song, the production came first because several things like that and her following. At one point, she goes from, I was just talking about her not, like her having an interesting flow and attacking the song in a way that I didn't expect. But at one point, she does follow the bell melody in the first verse. If she does it again later, I'll point it out like as it's happening so you can get what I'm saying. But she does follow the bell melody a little bit and then comes off of it. And what that tells me is that the production was created first and she wrote while listening to this song. And so a lot of the vocal choices, or at least even if she wrote the lyrics first, that's, I mean, like she, sometimes when you make a song, you lay the vocal track down first and then you build the actual composition around that. I can tell with this that is not the case. She went in and performed these vocals with the song in mind because she is intentionally jumping in and out of things that are happening in the production, and I think that's really cool. So shouts out to Hwasa. Yikes, I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong, but whatever. Shouts out to this beautiful woman on screen for her ability to jump in and out of the production and make it feel seamless. Oh, one more theory. Okay, so earlier I said that this was a morgue. I don't think that this is a morgue anymore. Those doors, the big metal doors, do kind of look morgue-ish. But flipping back and forth between this and the other scene of her in like the marble room with the orange hue and the red drapes, it's making me start to believe that this might be like a heaven and hell type situation. I don't know what the dominant religion in Korea is, but if there is some type of heaven and hell in that religion, let me know because I would love to learn. But I'm going to come at this from a very Western perspective of like judo Christianity kind of thought process. Okay, cool. So flipping back and forth between the white and red and I believe they're in different clothing, but to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I don't really remember what she's wearing in the red scene. But flipping between the two, and given that we already saw her get murdered within the first scene, I'm thinking that this might be like an afterlife situation. So this is the white scene is heaven and the red scene is hell, and it's maybe like a battle for her soul or something. I don't know what that has to do with her picking pieces off the brain before, but okay. So tried not to stop again during that verse. But first off, her outfit right here, like this like straight jacket, kind of sexy shorts with the straps, and it's fire. It is fire. Like that is such a great outfit. I'm kind of like tempted to go back to my morgue theory because there's like a lot of medical stuff in this video. They had the, what is it called? Why am I blanking on that? Cardiogram? But they had her heartbeat showing on the monitor. This looks like a straitjacket, and she was in the corner, and there was like all those like pencils, pens, nails. I don't know. Something pointy was like closing in on her. It was like claustrophobia, but worse. All of that is like medical, which makes me think morgue again, but I'm not sure what that has to do with the other red scene. Two competing theories going on right now. For all I know, this is like the 7 layers of hell from Dante's Inferno. I don't know. But yeah, overall, very interesting video. This song is really good. It slows down and speeds up as far as tempo at different points. You don't hear that too much in songs, like where it's consistently speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. Sometimes songs will drop and they'll drop into a lower tempo, and they will, like the rest of the song will be slower, or maybe like a bridge, they might change the tempo. But this, every pre-chorus, it slows down, and then she does like the little growl, or at least every pre-chorus so far. She does a little growl thing out of the distortion, and it picks back up into the dancey vibe of the chorus, and that's cool. This is a cool song. The video is confusing as hell, but the song is very good. Yo! Wait, hold on. Before she goes into the next chorus, that was a super long pause too. Wow. Okay, that bridge was. I literally just talked about bridges having different tempos. That was a whole different song. Like that was the up until now, this was a very poppy, EDM-ish sounding song. I'm sure there's like some subgenre that I'm not thinking of right now that you guys will point out to me in the comment section. But regardless, you get the point. That was a Latin. That was the only Latin thing I've heard this entire time. We had acoustic guitars. We had the tempo changed to like more of a like saucy dancing vibe. She had like the little red like fringe little salsa dress on. Kind of if you've seen Havana by like the video for Havana by Camila Cabello, the dress that she dances in the nightclub, it's kind of like that. That's the general vibe that I got from that. And she started to dance with some dude. It was very, very good. The entire drum section changed. Not only changed instruments, it changed tempos, it changed vibes. It was mixed different. Like that was a whole different song, bro. Like nothing about that and the beginning part was the same, but it, at least for me, didn't feel weird, I guess because the song has been changing so much that another but bigger change wasn't like crazy out of the realm of possibility, but it was just, that was different. That was really different. I'm not 100% sure what Maria has to do with all of this. I see it was like somewhat Latin inspired, but this song overall isn't Latin inspired so far. So if you know extra about the song or you know the lyrics or whatever, oh my god, I don't freaking have the subtitles on. I'm sure you guys have been crucifying me for that all up until this point, but whatever. It's kind of late now, but we'll turn them on. But I don't know what the concept of this song is, but just sonically, it's a very interesting song. I'm gonna go back to hopefully the beginning of that breakdown because I just want to hear it again. It was very interesting. That's another thing. So coming into this, they have a drum roll that I'm not 100% sure what drums those were, but they are very intentionally Latin inspired, and so it kind of gives you like in the background a little bit of a warning, like hey, something is about to change here. And then of course everything goes orange and she's wearing a different outfit. Yeah, just it's interesting. This song is crazy, bro. This song is crazy. Okay, so third chorus changes to the music aren't uncommon. I love them. I do them in basically every song that I make. But that was interesting. That basically turned into a ballad for like the first half of that chorus. And again, coming out of like the super high tempo dancey vibe of that Latin breakdown into that was like a huge jump. And then it goes back up into similar. It's not. It's kind of like the midway point between that piano and her singing. Like I could see her laying on a piano singing that, and somebody playing the piano. That's like very dramatic, but you get the point. That into a like orchestral composition happening behind it. And then that leads back up into the normal, again, the second half of the chorus, but the normal production for the chorus so far up into the song. I say normal. Ain't nothing normal about this song, but you get the point. The production that we were accustomed to hearing so far in the song. This is a very interesting song. I am super lost with the video. I'm missing stuff. My theories are all conflicting, but the song is great. Oh, those are the other members of Mamamoo. Okay. Okay, so, I had a lot to say about that song. I did not expect to have that much to say about this. I did not expect anything that happened in that song to happen in that song, except the Latin breakdown, and I didn't even expect that to come after I heard the beginning of the song. So, that was an experience. If you're still here, then I guess I didn't scare you off with all my ranting. Hi, thanks, love you. I still don't get the video at all. The other members of Mamamoo showed up. I'm assuming those, I think those are the other members of Mamamoo. It would be weird to just have 3 random girls just show up at the end of the video, but that whole video was weird, so what do I know? I'm not sure what that has to do with the rest of the video. I'm not sure with like the brain eating scene with the long table has to do with the other parts of the video, with the straight jacket and the sharp things coming at her. The in the beginning, what I thought was like the murder weapon or something, which was the like metal looking thing that was sitting on the ledge next to the dead body. it turned out to look like a crown of nails. That's a very religious, like symbolic, you know, Jesus with the crown of thorns type thing. Yeah, I think that there are some like religious imagery happening in that video. I'm not really sure how any of it connects or what it's supposed to mean. I didn't have the subtitles on for most of that song. I am sorry, guys. It was a lot going on, and I was quite distracted. Overall, super confusing video. Visually stunning, but story-wise, very confusing. The song was great. She sang really, really well on it. Still had kind of like that diva vibe that I was talking about last time that I really enjoyed from her. I get how some people could not like that song, because with all the changes that are happening, especially towards the end, out of the post-chorus, into the bridge, into the changed beginning of the third chorus, in like back into the normal chorus, I get how that could be jarring to some people and put some people off, especially on a first or second listen, and make them think like, whoa, what is going on here? I think they did a pretty decent job of preparing you for it with small keys to something is about to change and something is about to happen. And with the tempo changes that happen periodically throughout the song, your brain already kind of knows this isn't going to be a normal kind of monotone song anyway. But I get why some people may not like it. If there are, I get why some people could feel that way. But me personally, I enjoyed it. Whoever produced this, I want to shake that person's hand because that was fantastic. Yeah, overall, a good experience. I've enjoyed the 2 Mamamoo songs that I've heard so far, if you count this as a Mamamoo song, and I'm impressed. So, if you enjoyed this, definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave any more reaction recommendations down below in the comment section, or you can DM them to me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. In the meantime, definitely make sure to stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.